Each year, Australian national youth radio station Triple J hold a vote and countdown of the listeners' top 100 songs from the past 12 months. The Hottest 100, as it's called, draws massive media attention throughout the country, and many young music fans tune in to find out if their favourite songs of the year made the list. Triple J is traditionally considered to be an alternative music station, which also focuses on new Australian music, so alternative Aussie artists usually feature prominently in each year's count. It's a pretty simple open vote. First past the post wins. Some years the number one song is a predictable winner, other years the results are more surprising. Though in 2014, the countdown became one of the most controversial in recent history. Not for its results, but for Triple J's decision to disqualify one of the songs. This was because of what transpired when internet media company BuzzFeed attempted to troll the station and corrupt the results with a song no one would expect to make the list. That song was Shake It Off by Taylor Swift. By this point in her career, Taylor Swift was a huge pop icon all around the world, and Shake It Off was another number one hit for her, including in Australia. Typically, Taylor is not the sort of artist Triple J would play on their station, especially due to her country origins, so no one would even think to add her songs to a shortlist for the voting. Although Swift's music from her 2014 album 1989 was more of an edgier pop sound similar to the sound of Lorde, so I could see an argument for her inclusion. On January 13, 2015, just before voting closed, a BuzzFeed writer by the name of Mark DiStefano delivered an article pointing out Swift's omission from the nomination list and encouraged readers to vote for her song Shake It Off. He labelled it as a glaring absence and called Triple J music snobs for not including her. The message concluded with hashtag Tay for Hottest 100 and the directions of how to vote for her. The hashtag would soon trend, with Swiftie fans getting behind the idea to vote for her in the Hottest 100. Even the KFC Australia Facebook page shared their endorsement for it, which further added to the trend and contributed to the song's eventual disqualification. By the time the day of the countdown came, many Triple J and Taylor Swift fans were eager to hear about the possibility of Shake It Off's inclusion in the 2014 Hottest 100. On the day of the count though, Triple J announced that Shake It Off had been banned from the 2014 countdown. They stated that any song that trolls the count would be disqualified. Due to BuzzFeed's trolling attitude in creating the hashtag, this meant Shake It Off was banned. It had also been previously stated by Triple J that the station reserves the right to remove artists from the list who have benefited from competitions or commercial campaigns that incentivize fans to vote for them. This rule also meant that KFC offering a voucher for $19.89 for those who vote for the song contributed to the ban. Triple J lastly stated that had the song been eligible, it would have come in 12th in the count. Now I want to talk a little bit about why I think the decision to ban the song was a massive mistake in my opinion. To start off with though, I understand where Triple J were coming from and want to discuss their reasoning a little bit. I totally see Triple J's perspective with the trolling thing, and I kind of agree with them there. I know plenty of people still try and troll the count to this day with no avail. Some people also took issue with the fact that the song was not played on the station at all, and believed that it shouldn't qualify for that reason. Though this had happened multiple times before, with artists like U2, Alanis Morissette, and Green Day appearing in a count without their song being played. In the same 2014 count, Something From Nothing by Foo Fighters and Chandelier by Sia both made the count without a play on the station that year. These artists though had music played on Triple J traditionally in the past. Triple J also seemed to dislike the fact that she represented pop and felt that her inclusion would go against the moral of the station and the count. I can see where they were coming from with this sentiment, but her 1989 album was pretty similar sounding to a lot of other artists they included. I mean, the whole album is basically a Lorde ripoff, and Triple J loved Lorde's music the year before. At the end of the day, they can choose what they want to do, but these are the reasons why I think they should have actually included her song. Number 1, it would have been an awesome opportunity for new listeners to tune into the station. Taylor Swift brings with her one of the biggest fan bases in the world, and her Australian fans especially would have tuned into the countdown to see if she made it. This would have introduced a large amount of new listeners to the station and new alternative music that they could potentially like. Announcing that Shake It Off was banned the morning of the count basically burned them hundreds of listeners, and it was pretty stupid when you think about it. Number 2, they announced that the song would have come 12th, which wouldn't have really ruined the countdown in my opinion. I could see them being a little bit more frustrated if it got voted in at first, and yeah, it would have potentially made the whole countdown look a little bit silly, but really coming in at 12th really isn't that memorable, and it would have looked fine in the long run. Number 3. Sometimes the best way to react when someone is trolling you or making fun of you is to just own it. I think this would have been a perfect opportunity for that and shown more class. They could have said, well, you know, it's an open vote and the song came out this year, so here it is. If they just laughed it off and went along with it, everyone would have probably laughed with them. Instead, they ended up doing what BuzzFeed accused them of, which was being music snobs. Also, in the past, Triple J have reacted well to jokes in the Hottest 100. Look no further than the Salmon Hater 6.66 incident in 2002. In years that followed, it seemed Triple J have kind of realized the error of their ways and lightened up on this situation. They allowed Beyonce's 2016 song Hold Up to be voted in the countdown at 66, and Cardi B's WAP came in at number 6 in 2020. Both these artists are recognized as being very pop, and were not traditionally played on the station, although Triple J did spin Beyonce's Lemonade album a little bit when it came out. Also in 2020, Triple J initiated a radiothon called Requestival, where the entire playlist from the station was audience-requested songs for around a week. After the dust had settled on the 2014 Hottest 100 controversy, Triple J lightened up towards Taylor Swift and gave Shake It Off a spin on the station for this event. Overall, I think this whole situation could have been handled differently and maybe a bit better. And after Taylor Swift's more alternative turn recently, who knows? We may see the situation arise again soon. Hey everyone, thanks for watching this video. If you like this content, please subscribe and feel free to drop your opinion in the comments there too. I love discussion about music, Triple J, and anything to do with what I'm talking about on this channel. Thanks for watching everyone. Bye.